Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're making steamed fish Jamaican style. Stay tuned.
Hashtag, I'm a big deal. Ask anybody for it. I'm a big deal. Very, very, very important.
So here I have 4 butterfish. Now you can use any fish of your choice. You know your girl, long time your girl don't eat 2 butterfish. So yeah, yes, 2 fish must say. So I'm using butter dish today. Now here I have some chopped onions, scallion, thyme. I didn't chop up the scotch bonnet pepper. Cause you know my pitney, you know if him see pepper, him just run like, no, I wanted him to eat it. So I kept them whole. I have some chocha here, dasheen, pumpkin, carrots that you know you just rough chop them, cut up small and stuff. Now I'm gonna use a pumpkin mix and also a fish tea. Now you know when I was eating the fish, I realized I never put no pimento in there, but you know just to enhance the flavor a little bit, you can go ahead and add some pimento grains in there. Now I'm not gonna really go too heavy on the seasoning of the fish, so literally just gonna use my Maggi fish seasoning and put some on the the inside of the belly thing, and yeah, whatever them call in this, yes, the belly. So just as I said, I'm not gonna put any seasoning on the outside because the aim is we're gonna flavor the the broth that the fish is gonna go into. So I'm gonna start this off by sauteing my chopped onions and my scallion. Now if you chopped up your pepper, you can go ahead and put it in at this point, or you can save it till later. It's entirely up to you. As I said before, I didn't chop up my pepper because I never really want the pot too heavy with the pepper. I just want the flavor. Now I've added some water to my sauteed onions. I sauteed them for about 3 minutes, then I did go in and I did boil the kettle, so I added some hot water, just to speed up the process a little bit. Now to this, I'm gonna go ahead now and strain the fish tea mix. I don't want no noodles in this. I just want the what you call it, something, the powdery stuff. So I'm just gonna strain that in there now and just give it a good mix. Now I'm gonna go in with the pumpkin mix a bit later. If you want to add both of it, you can, but I opted not to. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my food kind just so they can start cook. Now I cook these, I would say you can cook them for about 10 minutes or so, until they're literally like halfway done. Cover the pot, just let it come to a boil and just make it cook about until it's, I would say, even say quarter way done, because when you put in the fish, I do like to make my fish just put it on a low heat and just make it more and simmer down. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming by. If you haven't yet subscribed, wait pan, come around here. My name is Shells. Welcome to my channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Now back to this. So yes, my strainer wet on them something there, so the thing never did a go on, but you know what, we not ton fool around here, we know what we do. So just add little water, put it down under the pot and just stir. And I did end up adding a little bit more water because it just weren't giving what I wanted it to give. So yes. So as I said before, I don't want the noodles in there, just want the powder. I'm gonna just stir this up now, then I'm gonna start to add my fish in. Now yes, the pot I gonna look a little bit crowded. If you have a nice wide pot, then better for you, but I wanted 4 fish, and no, I know me eat after all 4 fish. No, stop it. No do it. But yeah, I'm cooking 4 fish. So what I'm doing now is just literally kind of, try to make space. So just scoop up the food, kind of put it on top, because the food is kind of halfway cooked already. So like a steam and like a something, they will just cook it all the way through. Look here, around here you have to make do with what you have. When you're in a stush thing around here and whatever, you make do with what you have and you keep it moving. So once the fish has gone in, I'm gonna go ahead and add my pepper, and I'm just gonna cover this, put it on a low heat, I would say between low and medium, and just leave it for about 15 minutes. Now after about 15 minutes, for the last 5 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a little okra, the crackers, and I did have some shrimp that I've decided in the last minute that I'm gonna put the shrimp in. But yeah, so here I am tip a little teaspoon, just a little toops of vinegar in there, just come sometimes cut out the rawness on the fish. So as I said, I'm gonna add in my crackers. Now this is, you know, look at Jamaican, if you know, you know. This we call steam fish and okra, look at crackers and them something there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add that in, but as I said, I'll add it in the shrimp. So what you can do is, if you're gonna add shrimp, just put in the shrimp before you put in the okra and the crackers, because then you don't want to dig like I was doing to kind of get the shrimp in. I did go ahead and add a, you know, little tubs of butter as well. Then once the cracker go in, I'm gonna literally cover this and leave it for about 5 minutes. Just make sure the shrimp is down in the water, hence why I said put it in before you put in your crackers and your okra. After about that time, thing ready. Now this is what we like, you know, we would like it, me personally, like my steamed fish kind of a little bit soupy, like, not entirely soup, but a little bit soupy. So make sure you just wet up the crackers and do what you have to do. And baby, fish ready. Now, I know him mouth no look too look too appetizing, you know, but listen, we're not afraid of nothing around here. We do what we have to do. I don't really like the fish either. Normally I take them out, you know, but people keep telling me, so me I blind the fish them. So for uno purpose, me I try to and it not come out good. I leave the fish. I want to come tell me, say me I blind the fish. And you just load up your plate. Now this is just a nice meal, you know, crackers, you have like a food, not too much, you know, and the fish. And as me say, I like when my plate is kind of, you know, you have like that, the juice, the broth, whatever you call it, just sit on in the plate, because no dryness around here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and as always, to aim high, work hard, but smart, because the sky's the limit and only you can limit yourself.